Going on, guys? This your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video, and it looked like more information is coming out from the Browns organization as to why they really drafted Shedeur Sanders. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Cleveland. Let's get it. Let's go. Man, it is all going to come out eventually, dog. It's going to be an uphill battle for this Brown organization. And I'm telling you right now, if I'm Shedeur Sanders, I would want to get the hell out of Dodge, bro, because it's spooky looking in Cleveland right now, dog. Now, we ultimately know they had multiple chances to get Shedeur Sanders, but for whatever reason, they decided to take Shedeur in the 5th round. Now, we all know Shedeur Sanders ain't no damn 5th round quarterback. Say what you want to say, though. Now, what if I was to tell you that more information is coming out about owner Jimmy Haslam and other representatives of the Cleveland Brown organization actually doing some stuff that is kind of turning heads behind the scenes of the NFL? Now, there was an article that has been released, and I'm telling you right now, it's spooky. Let's pull it up right now. Right here, it say Browns insider stunned by Cleveland drafting Shedeur Sanders, suggests he couldn't wind up on the practice squad. Yes, bruh. They talking about Shedeur Sanders possibly ending up on the practice squad. My goodness. Talk about disrespectful to his name and to his attributes as a football player. But let's dive into this thing right here. The Cleveland Browns drafted Shedeur Sanders is even in the 5th round come as more than a surprise to one insider, Brown sideline reporter. Yes, so that looked like it is a reporter from the sidelines of the Browns, and she shared her thoughts on the organization move as best as she could on 93.7 The Fan. She stated, "I think it will be fair to characterize her remarks as interesting, so let's examine them, bro." So, from my understanding, this reporter went on this radio station and she pretty much spilled all the beans, guys. She spilled all the beans on everything that is going on with the Browns. It goes on to say, on the Browns drafted Shedeur Sanders, she stated, "I'm stunned." Repeating the phrase, "I'm stunned." There's a way that I can answer this and I can toe the line and be responsible, sideline reporter, and all of that. But I'll tell you this, it completely, absolutely blow my mind in every way possible, especially after they had taken Dylan Gabriel. Now, we know a lot of people were stunned when they took Dylan Gabriel over Shedeur and didn't really think Shedeur was ever going to end up in Cleveland to begin with because they did take Dylan Gabriel. But we ultimately know they backtracked, spun the block, came back, and got Shedeur. It goes on to say Gabriel is another rookie quarterback that the Browns had decided to pick up in the 3rd round. Now, many believe, and some reporters indicated, that it was the owner, Jimmy Haslam, who made the call on Shedeur Sanders. Now, that is the rumblings behind the scene. We all remember that footage, which I ain't even finna play because it disgusts my soul to see the general manager and the coach in there. That hurt my soul, bruh, to see that for my dog number 2. And you want to know why? Because that's a bunch of BS, and it had owner written all over it. Yes, I believe this reporter, and I believe that Jimmy Haslam wanted to draft Shedeur. Because you want to know why? Ratings, jersey sales, and they finna be popping hotter than fish grease all NFL season. And I'm telling you right now, they gonna be giving the Cowboys a run for their money and ratings, bruh. The Browns, especially when Shedeur wins the starting spot, it ain't no if he wins, it's when he wins the starting spot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All of these haters, all of these naysayers is going to have to backtrack what they said about Shedeur, bro. And not only when he win that starting spot, don't let him make it to the playoffs. Do not let Shedeur get this damn team to the playoffs. My goodness. Talk about they ain't gonna be like this no more. They're gonna be happy then. Let's get back to this article, man, to see what else this lady had to say. Cause this is quite frankly, you know, it was written over everybody's face, man, that Jimmy Haslam wanted them. I'm not surprised by that, but let's see. Who made the call on Shedeur? Now, quite frankly, it is an easy theory to believe, and it's perhaps one the reporter supports and adds. If she believed head coach Kevin Stefanakis had any role in making a decision. She said, I'm going to plead the fifth. Wow. I'm compressed here, referring to her role as a contributor and as a reporter with the team. So she pretty much saying that she don't believe the head coach actually wanted Shedeur. Now, the Browns quarterback room will shake up the hosting, adding, there's no way they get rid of Dylan Gabriel or Shedeur. She pushed back on that as well. Now, somebody else went on record and said that too. They don't see them getting rid of Dylan Gabriel. I don't see them getting rid of Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco's a veteran quarterback. Say what you want, because with Joe Flacco, you know what you're going to get. You know, see, with Joe, you kind of know what you're going to get. He's an experienced quarterback. He's been in the league for a long time. Already got a Super Bowl ring. So you kind of know what you're going to get out of him. But still, though, I keep him, Dylan Gabriel, and Shedeur. That's what I would do. And I was sorry to Sean Watson, but you got to go, bro. Like, I would just let everybody else go, keep them, and I would make Shedeur my starting guy. Not just because he jersey sales, just because I feel like Shedeur is better than everybody in that damn locker room, especially the quarterback room. That's just my personal opinion. But it goes on to say, how do you know Shedeur Sanders is a fifth round pick? She stated, I mean, there's no guarantee that he makes the 53-man roster, and then maybe he's on the practice squad. So even the reporter, she don't believe Shedeur is higher than the fifth round. That's crazy. It certainly will be something for a quarterback or any player to go from borderline first round candidate to fifth round player to be waived before his rookie year. But reality is that NFL burst the Shedeur Sanders bubble his father celebrity created. Teams obviously don't view him as nearly as talented, a mature, or a professional as image the Colorado Buffaloes program fostered. Now, this article is that's pretty much it, man. I'm not going to dive any more into it, but I just thought that was an interesting article, and it shows you how they feel about Shedeur, and it shows you that they will do anything to make that money. And what's crazy is that I believe they made him sit too to add to the allure of it, to add to the, he went in the fifth round. No one says Dak Prescott has started. Just it's a bunch of fluff, man. But I want to know y'all thoughts down in the comment section right now. Keep them bells on, because you know what? I'm gonna bring you news, and like always, man, shake the haters off. We back, baby, and we rolling like a well-oiled machine. I'm out of here. Peace out.